Hi, I'm Ross Dold, co-founder for Eosphere. Tonight's our meetup in Sydney. The same meetup is happening across another three states. Melbourne is next week. And I'm here with my friends, the other block producing candidate, GenerEOS, based out of Sydney. I know we had a fantastic talk this evening about multi-sig wallets. I know that we need them, and you've just written a tutorial.
No, that's right. Multi-sig's really important in the crypto space. Obviously, Bitcoin and Ethereum need multi-sig, and it's something a lot of people haven't been talking about yet in EOS. And I was happy to put an article out to try to get more exposure on how to use the multi-sig.
I love the way that we've got such excellent collaboration between different BPs. Typically it's on a different continent, but here we are in Australia, two BP candidates. I think it's fantastic.
So Ross, I heard you just got back from China. How was the trip? Whereabouts did you go? Tell us a bit more about it.
So the team actually divided into two. Half of the team went to Shanghai, and the other half went to Seoul in Korea. In Shanghai, it was the Gravity BP Summit, where there was like 40 different BPs from around the world, 1,000 people in the audience, and hundreds of thousands of people online. And the other half of the team were in Seoul. They went to the EOS Meetup, where I believe there's also like a good few hundred people in the audience and some live streaming. Fantastic to have this collaboration and conversations going on.
Oh, brilliant. I think the audience in China is massive, and being a Western country in Australia, we don't actually quite understand how big it is, and our channels of communication are completely different to theirs. So it'd be really eye-opening, I think, to go out over there and actually experience the EOS community in their hometowns.
I think it was important to go there to bring a real face to Australia, bring a face to a Western community representative, English-speaking community representative. There's a degree of fear and uncertainty and even doubt, because China, they have a lot of restriction about what kind of social media they have access to. I mean, I've got a WeChat account now. I've got like a whole lot of Mandarin. I have to use Google Translate. But yeah, I think those walls are definitely being broken down, and we're coming to the understanding that in order for us to have a successful mainnet launch, we need to collaborate. We need to work together as a global community.
100%. I think it's a beautiful thing to see another country, especially with the language barriers that we're seeing. Like, especially we've got the Korean community, it's quite large. We've got the Mandarin-speaking Chinese community, and we've got the Western English-speaking community, and we're all doing our absolute best to get the information across to all sectors, so we can all come together as a community and launch this thing. So it's beautiful to see.
It's a fantastic thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we're all looking forward to the mainnet launch. As two Australian block producing candidates, I think we're looking forward to working together as much as possible. We're both looking to give back to the community as much as possible. So it's great to be out here and just working together and having a talk and collaborate.
Yeah, it's interesting that a lot of your focus is on the whole altruistic DApp. We're doing something similar as well. So the kind of collaboration that we can have together, some of the research that we're going to be conducting through our RMIT partnership, through governance research and altruistic DApp research. It'll be great to get you involved to ensure that we have a stronger community offering.
100%. Any way that we can kind of work together, we are a community-driven network, so any way that we can help each other out, I think it's a beautiful thing for us to collaborate and do, so that's great.
I think it's also good to have two strong candidates from Australia.
I think the mainnet launch is coming soon. Make sure you vote for Eosphere and vote for Team GenerEOS.
Absolutely. Vote for GenerEOS and Eosphere.